We are live.
We're live. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. But I think it's not just in other places. It's not Wednesday.
Thursday.
Like from Ate Alma's side, you're in New Zealand. New Zealand. It's already what time?
Thursday,
What time
and
is
it's
it?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. Here we are again, your beloved and empowered entrepreneurs. So we are here to provide guidance, to provide value in anything under the sun, you would say. And today we're actually starting a new journey, or I would say a new cohort. We say, because we go through this every 3 months or something like that. And because this is the first week of our cohort, we said that we will talk about a topic that everyone can relate to. We're entrepreneurs here, but then before that, we're just ordinary people like a lot of you. So before we go to our topic, let us introduce ourselves first, one by one. So I'm Anne. I am based here in California. I'm a mom, a full-time employee for almost 2 decades, or actually more than 2 decades, and also I'm a digital business owner. How about you, Okoye?
Okay. My name is Clementina. I am from Nigeria. I'm a mom and a registered nurse by profession and a proud online digital business owner. So I'm going to transfer to Caroline to introduce herself.
Yes. Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm a proud mom of two grown sons and a grandson, and I work full time in travel retail globally. And I'm also a proud digital business owner, and I live in California. So, on to you, Alma.
Yes, good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's Thursday from New Zealand. I'm Alma Blair. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm a successful digital business owner. Woo, I'm a mother of three grown-up children. I'm a grandmother and a wife. And pass on to Marianne.
Hello again. Oh my gosh, we are actually on traversing 3 time zones right now. We are in the Pacific Standard Time Zone. Both me and Caroline is from California. Okoye, your Texas is a different time zone, right?
Yeah, Central.
The Central Time.
Or Central Time Zone, and then we have a New Zealand time zone. So because this business that we are part of, it's global. That's why we get to meet a lot of people from all over the world. So now on our topic, where's my thing here? So the topic that we wanted to talk about today is fear to fuel, because fear is a start in almost every side hustle, and you probably wouldn't recognize us right now if you have seen us before we started this business. There is almost fear is a normal thing for anyone starting new. So each of us would want to share our views with regards to this FEAR. Okay, let's go first with Okoye.
All right. Yeah, fear, I would say, is natural when it comes to starting anything new in life. It's just a signal that there is something it's trying to protect yourself from harm. It might be harm. Anything that is new, you got that first fear that you don't want to but it's good to pass that fear, because especially when you're getting into something that you know that is going to be something that is going to be your for instance, something that is going to benefit you. That's what I'm trying to say. So when that fear comes, what do? You jump. You have to be able to pass that, because there is especially, say for instance, when I started this business, I was so scared because I've not done anything digital. I'm not tech savvy, and so. But when that when you pass that fear, you find out that's where you start that growth. That's where it start to happen. That transformation. That's where once you pass that fear. So when I started, because I'm not tech savvy, when I get into the business, that fear is wiped away because we have able people here that will help you to pass through any challenge that you're going through in the business. So for the people out there watching us, don't let fear stop you from your dreams. Don't let it fool you. Don't let skepticism or anything stop you from something that you know that is going to benefit you. So, but of course, fear is going to come, but don't let that stop you from achieving your dreams. Thank you.
Right. So let me give thank you, Okoye. It's I can relate to what you have expressed, that fear when we start something new. And I wanted to discuss how I handle fear. I believe in the power of micro bravery. So what does it mean? It means that when you, like you express, when you have a really big fear and you feel like you are about to leap off a cliff, right? So what I try to mentally think about is to break it down into small steps. Like I don't feel like I need to jump off the cliff. I only need to take tiny steps outside my comfort zone, and that's how I deal with fear. For example, like you, I have lots of fear of what people would say, fear of being judged, fear of not being able to handle the technical part of it, fear of going live, all sorts of fear like that. Because I have other jobs in the past in the corporate world as an entrepreneur, but I have never dealt with digital business. It was completely new. So, fear, it's very normal. So how I did with micro bravery is to take tiny steps. For example, I would try to just show up and just do the task without trying to be perfect, right? Because I feel that the tiny steps every day, the growth is more important than perfection. So I started by doing a short reel, and I start to do live, like maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, and I find that every time I take a tiny steps, the next step would get easier. So for anybody who face fear, I highly recommend that micro bravery technique. Just take a tiny step at a time and consider progress, little progress, better than try to be perfect at the beginning. How about you, Ama?
That's a great tip, Caroline. Thank you. Thank you. So we've all had those what if fears, What if it doesn't work? Like all these things. What if I fail? And what if I'm not good enough? See, all these things we play in our head. So, when you're starting a new business or a new venture in life or whatever it is, it's normal to feel this way. It means you care about the outcome. You're thinking of what if. So, but here's the thing: the most people stop at what if stage and never move forward. So they forget to ask, okay, and then what? Sometimes it plays in our head. What if all the negative stuff? And what if you fly? What if you fail? And what if you fly? Go to the positive side of the things. And in this business, we'll learn to turn it all around, flip all the fears into plans. So, we have, I believe that, what you think, you become. You think of positive things that will happen in your life, it will happen. So everything starts from your mindset. Mm-hmm. So take common fears and flip them around. So, like, what if I lose money with this business? In any business, there is a risk. There is a risk of what? Losing your capital, losing your investment. But I believe in this business, if you will not work yourself for your business, it will not work for you as well. If in your head, I will fail in this business, that will happen. If you think in your head that I will be successful in this business, that will happen as well. So it depends on how you're gonna use your mindset to flip the fears into positive things. So when you attach a when you think of other things like a backup plan for, like me, when I started this online business, I've seen, because once you started this online business program, you'll be included in the global community, right? So I've seen ordinary people like you and me, like us, achieving great results in this business. So I said to myself, if I am a nurse, I am a fellow immigrant as well, and I've got my employment wages to start a business. So I used it to start a business, to start an investment. I used my wages and build something great for the future. So I believe in myself because I prayed hard for this business. This is an answered prayer. And it opened my mindset and opened my eyes that in this business, this is the road to time and financial freedom. It's a very broad topic when you say time and financial freedom, but it's that I've been trading time for money for working as a nurse in this New Zealand country, you know. And I lose time for my family and my children, It's like, what's the purpose of living life to you know, it's more to this life. That's what I believe. So when I saw these ordinary people in our global community achieving success, I believe that, we've got a great system. All I need to do is just follow their steps. Follow their steps. It's like copy and paste and duplicate what they're doing. And so I believe in the system. I believe in God's put a vision in me that I will do successful in this business as well. So it is like not it's not what if, all the negative things. What if I fly? So I will stop to that stage at the moment. And for others who are listening and watching us at the moment with this go live, it's something to ponder and to think about. If this online business doesn't work, I will not stay here for 6 years. Imagine that. I started in 2019. I am a registered nurse, and I dove into this online business in 2019. If this is not working for me, I should have stopped this 1 2 years. But I'm still here 6 years and still counting. Imagine that. So this business has a big potential to make me retire early. That's what I'm holding on. So I'll put stop on that. So I'll pass it on to you, Marianne. I'll continue later.
Okay, wow. Those are all powerful, powerful, very impactful words from each and every one of you. So yeah, those what if it doesn't work? How come? Why not flip it? What if it works? So that fear is usually like what Okoya mentioned. It's protecting us. In a way, it is actually good, but in a way, it hinders us our growth. Because the thing is, once we feel that fear, that means we are on the edge of expansion. We are on the edge of expansion for growth. So if we let that fear hold us back, then we're just making this service to ourselves. And Ate Alma mentioned something about the community, and actually, that's what I wanted to say about fear. There's a way to also like how I navigated the fear that I felt. I borrowed belief from other people. I will say that the ones around me, like the coach and mentor that helped me are the ones that believed in me first before I even believed in myself. So they believed in me. They know that I can do it. So I really highlight how they gave me affirmations and lend me the confidence that tells me you've got this, you've got this. And so I use their confidence, and then I also what Ate Alma says, like you will find inspiration in them. I saw their journeys. My journey is not really different from them. Actually, I would say that some journey is actually even worse than what I had, but they were able to do it. So if they can, why can't I, is how I see it. That's really what I would say on how I navigated this fear, and it's normal. So when you feel fear, that means you're on the right place. That means you are on the edge of expansion. So that's my take on this. And also something where's this it's like, but so fear is something also worth celebrating, they say. Why? They would say because it's really we're on the edge of expansion. That means we are stretching. So we normalize, like, fear is a normal part on the entrepreneurial journey, which only means you're playing bigger. So that's what I wanted to say for that. And so for now, we mentioned that we are also digital business owners. So one by one, we'll go through each of the person here to tell us, how do you start this digital business journey? But let me show something here. Okay, let's start with Okoye.
Okay. What your question is, how do our viewers start, or how do I start?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Is it how I started
How
it,
do
or
how like if you're talking to the people that are watching you right now,
yes?
how do they start this digital business journey if they wanted to?
Okay. Thank you for that question. So the for our viewers who are watching us today, or who is going to watch later, yeah, if you want to start this online digital business, we have each of us here have our website written at um, the in front of our pictures. So all you have to do is to go to our website, put your valid email address and your name. So once you put your valid email address, you're going to get a link. From that, you register for our free webinar, which we do every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So basically, that's what it is. You just go to the webinar. It's free of charge. You don't have to pay any dime to. It's free information. So go there and put your valid email address and your name, and the link will be forwarded to you so you can attend our free webinar. And I think basically that's it for to join.
Okay. How about you, Caroline?
Yes. So as Okoye has mentioned, go ahead, register, watch the free webinar. There's no obligation, no pressure at all. It's pure information to help you decide if it's a good fit for you. And what I may add is, I remember when I started, you might be filled with fear, or you might be thinking, oh, I'm not ready yet. So the best advice I can give you is take that step and sign up, watch the free webinar, even if you are not ready, and even if you have fear in your heart. Just take that bold step. That's my best advice for you. How about you, Alma?
Yes, think of the fears as a sign, push yourself to move forward. It's to get out of your comfort zone. Pray for it. Me, myself, I've prayed for this business because I don't know the people that and I've seen this online business with my mentor from Canada, originally from the Philippines. I didn't know him, but I followed him. I followed him in his social media, just like you, what you are seeing us. You don't know us? Yes. You can just follow us and subscribe to us, and be friends in the social media, whatever, in Facebook, TikTok, be friends with us. I'm a registered nurse. We are all citizens of our countries where we are, and we will not jeopardize our citizenship, and me myself, my registration as a nurse here in New Zealand. So we show ourselves every day in the social media, and you will see us, our families, our loved ones, what we are doing, because we do attraction marketing, we do lifestyle marketing. We share to people the goodness and the benefits of having another stream of income through this online business opportunity. And you will see us, just follow us, so you get to know us more, and from there you will trust us, because in our business we apply honesty and integrity, the law of honesty and integrity, because we all here help people, ordinary people. We help, we teach, we mentor people on how they could start their own online business, and we will guide you through the process. Just like what Okoye said, you just simply register your valid email address to our website. Any one of us is fine. We help each other. If you know Marianne, Okoye, or Caroline, I am also here to help you, even if you sign up with them. That's fine. You message me and I will help you. You know, we don't, what will I say? We help each other. We help each other. We are in a big global community, and that's what we do. And in our online business, this is not only about the money, it's the impact that we do with the lives of others.
Mhm.
A life changing business that has changed my life. Imagine, from 5 nights a week to 2 to 3 nights a week working in the public hospital. I was previously in the medical ward. Oh, it's crazy. One nurse is to 10 patients every night. And it's too exhausting, stressful, and no time for the family. But because of this online, amazing online business, it has changed my life. So it could change your life too. Who knows? What's possible for you too? Who knows? But if you will not take action, if you will not do that, register your valid email address, you won't know. So, just check this out, guys. This is a life changing, an answered prayer for me and my family. And I praise and thank God for that. And what about you, Marianne? You're
No.
mute. You're mute.
Ah, thank you. So we watch. Thank you. So I was on mute. So for me, I wanted to say it's normal, but here's my message. Don't let fear hold you back. Let your dreams give you the courage to move forward. Because it is normal. As they
Yes.
said, the first one is you have seen each one of us, and then the website underneath our names. That is actually the first step to starting this digital business. And that's free. And Okoye mentioned it, valid
Yeah.
email address, because that's the only way that we would be able to give you all the information that you need in case you wanted to move forward. So we wanted it to become valid. And then the thing with the people that are starting here, that started, normally each of us has a reason why. For me, like, of course, or for a lot, being able to have an extra income, there's a why. But the people that stays here, it stays and continues because the fear, the why is greater than the fear. There is a greater vision. So I would say that watch out for the next episode of our podcast, because we will talk about the whys. Why do we continue here, and why do we keep on moving forward, and why we would continue to help you in case you wanted to be able to find that this is something for you. We are here to help you. Each of us here are mentors. Oh, but why is that small? Okay, here. Each of us here are mentors. As Alma says, we are helping. So again, don't let fear hold you back. Let your dreams give you the courage to move forward. That is it for now, and hope to see you next Wednesday. Okay, let's say bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Good afternoon. And God bless.
Bye.